The Museum of Art at Washington State University is currently showing an amazing exhibit called Things You Know But Cannot Explain. They show an accumulation of 40 years of creativity by the recently deceased and renowned artist Rick Bartow.
Actually, so the way it came to be is one of my former interns, Danielle Knapp, who's now a curator of art at the Georgia Schnitzer Museum of Art at the University of Oregon. She was an intern of mine at the MAC in Spokane a long time ago. Contacted me because they had organized this show for Rick Bartow, and just testing the waters to see if WSU might be interested. And of course, we just immediately jumped on it. He's such a kind of profound, important, well-recognized artist that we wanted to be a part of this. So yeah, I mean, they put the show together, they curated it there at the University of Oregon between Jill Hartz, the executive director, and Danielle Knapp, who I mentioned. And then they've offered it for travel. And so it's been kind of all around the West. Right now it's here in Pullman. We're so lucky to have it, but it's probably midway through its kind of national tour.
Rick Bartow used his Native American background and knowledge to interpret culture, global myths, music, and personal experiences through his art.
Rick Bartow's work in the context of a language of understanding. I start by addressing the title, Things You Know But Cannot Explain, and discuss about how the visual arts and music is really a language that is understood universally. So I tie in some of that context. I also tie in a lot of context about just being an indigenous artist, how his relationship with the earth and how his work reflects a progressive relationship that we should also have with the earth if we were to adopt indigenous wisdom into our own educational structures, which we currently don't really do. Also I use his work to talk about healing a lot as well. With Bartow's work, there's so much politics and tradition, and I'm not just talking about the tradition of his people, but also the tradition of how American Indians have been treated in this country. So there's a lot of conversation taking place, and so I try to tie in themes of politics, social justice, the lessons of empathy, visual awareness. I try to tie all this into a conversation to illustrate how art can be a vehicle for us to learn about the social other, people of different cultures.